Welcome in all my friends, Lazy Retired Granny here. So my son came over and I tried to show him what my, excuse me, what my camera was doing. And of course, it wouldn't do it. I don't know, it must have had a glitch in it. But I did want to get a decent picture of this Multnomah Falls, which I thoroughly enjoyed doing. So this is canvas 1 of my Becky project. But I did want to show you up here is the bridge, and you can walk up there and watch the falls go down, down, and then into the pool. Now these falls actually go farther up than that, way farther up. So this is just a partial picture of these falls. But yeah, I think this turned out really well. So once again, thank you, Becky. I appreciate it. And yeah, and I haven't started my other Becky project yet. Let me get this in the holder. Take this down. There we go. So I think my son did something to my camera because boy, it's really full screen now. So let's get down here. So I'm going to start down here on the canvas. There we go. These are such bright colors. I'm really looking forward to this canvas. Let's see. There's my light pad. I always work with a light pad. But I got these extra 19, which is the A's here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some of these in. And you know what? Well, it's okay. I forgot to put a new tip in, but I don't think I really need one on this one. So, yeah, so I have, today's still Thursday, by the way, October 19th, 2023, and it's about 5:45 in the evening. Let's see, it's 5:49. So what have I been doing today? Well, my son, after I did the video and uploaded it, then my son came over and I don't know, I guess my phone was just playing trick or treat on me and it did a trick instead of a treat. And then Ellie got really cuddly, and so we sat on the couch just about all afternoon. She was cuddled up right next to me, and I finished my knitting project, and we watched some TV. We had our combination lunch dinner. That was probably around 2, but I didn't eat. It was just kind of a light, so I might eat the rest of it here in a little bit. And then I was trying to figure out what my next knitting project is going to be. And I don't know, I haven't decided. I kind of want to use this puzzle yarn. Let me show it to you. It's Premier Puzzle Yarn, and it's in the color Hopscotch. And I've got two skeins of it, and it's considered a 5-weight, so more of a bulky kinda. I don't know, a heavy 4, but there's 328 yards in each one of them. I got 2, and yeah, I don't know. I might just make a throw with it. So that might be kind of cuddly for the winter time. There is a pattern on the Premier site, and it's called, what's the name of that? How do I, Is it called the, oh, here we go, downloads. That's weird. Didn't download. Anyway, I think it's called the Fisherman's Wharf blanket, and I really, really like it, but I just don't think I have the proper yarn for it. Because you wouldn't be able to see the stitch definitions if I did that. And it's got a bunch of different stitches in it. So I think it needs more of a one color yarn. But I couldn't download it because for some reason my printer doesn't want to work. So I'm going to have to goof around with it and see what's wrong. But I have a bunch of patterns for throws. So I don't know, we'll see what I decide on. I was just so glad to get that other one off my needles. Man, I've been working on that for months. But I think I knit more in the winter time, fall and winter, than I do in the summer. Alright, what colors do we got going here? Yeah, so it was kind of a lazy afternoon. to look and see if anybody's put any videos up. I didn't even look. I was busy looking at patterns and goofing around with the printer. For some reason it's not connecting, which is weird because I just used it a few days ago and it was fine. But yeah, Ellie was really cuddly. I think she misses our cuddles on the couch. And she was real affectionate last night when we got into bed, and then getting all kinds of kisses and hugs. It's so cute when she gives hugs. And yeah, she was cuddling up, and then she decided she wanted to go underneath the blankets. So she must have been a little chilled. But, you know, she did have 3 of her inoculations yesterday, so. And she was traumatized by going to the vet. The vet said she could wait a couple more weeks before her nails needed to be trimmed again. She just had them trimmed not too long ago. And she said, yeah, they can wait a little bit. Yeah, last night when I was putting the lawnmower away, Freddy the Frog was sitting there watching me. And oh my goodness, I think I might have to change his name. Boy, is he fat. I think he may be a she. Either that or he just had dinner. I mean, he was really fat. So then I looked up to see what frogs look like pregnant. And yeah, that's what Freddy looked like. They said also in Oregon that frogs are starting to be endangered, which surprised me. I thought we had tons of frogs here. I hear tons of frogs at night, so I don't know. But yeah, these just look like little tree frogs. Freddy is more of a grayish green, and Kermit is green. I haven't seen Kermit around for a while. But yeah, I go right up to Freddy and He doesn't care. He just sits there, looks at me. Finally, the fog went away and it warmed up. I've had the door open. Ellie and I have been in and out. I took her on a little walk and she enjoyed that. It's supposed to be nice again tomorrow, so we'll go out and walk around. The field the grass is so long out there. I don't want her to really go out there. I don't know what creatures are out there or what she can go rolling around in. And she is a roller. It's like you roll around in something nasty and you're going to have a shower, girl. We have a lot of little critters around here, so I don't need anything to attack her either. You can't see anything with the grass being long. Quite a few R's right here, but they're spread out. I don't think this is confetti heavy. It's just because they're spread out, but it's not color blocking either. Just a lot of pretty colors. So DP Crazy Lady, she mentioned that she's going to show her setup for her cross stitch. So we got some cross stitching going on, some knitting going on, quilting going on. We're just a multi-talented group. Does anybody else have any other hobbies that they do? I don't have any other hobbies, so and my knitting is, I don't like to do anything that causes a lot of brain power. because I just like to sit and knit. Simple knit stitches while I watch TV, or something I can take with me if I know I'm going to have to be waiting for something or someone, or yeah, grab my knitting bag and off we go. So my daughter-in-law, I guess, bought that new car, well, new to her car, and it's a convertible. I can't remember what kind it is, but we had the rain and the car leaked. So they took it back to the dealership, and that happened right after she got it. So they took it back to the dealership, and I guess tomorrow they're gonna go out, try to find her another car. So I don't know, my son said that, I says, well, can't you get your old car back? And he just kind of, he didn't know. I don't know what they're doing. So we'll see what she comes home with, if anything. Right now she's driving my son's truck back and forth to work. But that's too bad. I think she really liked that car. But they are not ones to have cars for a long time. They like to trade them in and get something different. So we'll see what she drives home maybe tomorrow. I guess, I don't know, he said the car was in the shop at the dealership, so I don't know if they can try to repair it or what. Okay, any more R's? This is going to be so colorful. I'm really anxious to see what this is going to look like. Okay, we got the 3 10s going here. I'm just starting with color 1 and working my way through the numbers. See what kind of surprises await us. And I can do a pretty big section because the colors are pretty spread out here. I don't need to do smaller blocks. All these paintings in this 6-pack are just really nice. I like them all. But this one reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. So I don't know how long I'll work on this tonight. Since Ellie's being cuddly, I'm probably gonna cuddle with her on the couch, try to figure out a knitting pattern. I can't stand not having something on the needle, so I need to do that tonight. And I had a project that I was working on, and it was little like throws or baby blankets. And I think in that book there's like, I don't know how many different patterns. There's simple patterns. And so I may end up just doing one of those. See where that takes me. I wanted to knit a throw, but I just couldn't find one that was what I was looking for, so I want, or did I say throw? I want a kind of a shawl poncho-like thing, but I don't want arms in it. I just want it to, you know, cuddle around me, kind of like a, I don't know, kind of like a blanket. I don't know. I just need to find a simple pattern for something and throw it on the needles. I gave away a lot of my yarn, so I don't have a lot to choose from. Now, Ross over at Smells Like Yarn, he's making a blanket, and I think he's crocheting it though, but he belongs to a club, and every month, whatever yarn he gets from that club, he adds to his blanket. And it's kind of a funky looking blanket, but it's got all different colors in it and stuff. And I do have some yarn that I could do something like that, but it's more lighter weight yarn, and I think it's a 3-weight, which I might be able to do okay. But I like to use bigger needles. Generally, I don't like to go anything smaller than like an 8. And I like the 4-weight or bulky yarn. It's easier for me to use. Yeah, I don't like the thin weight. Okay, is that all the W's? If not, I'll catch them on the next round. Alright, S is 3. Pretty blue. Kind of a bluish gray. Oh my gosh, I've been on here for 32 minutes. Can you believe that? You said yes, you've been rambling on over nothing. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to continue on here with the S's while this uploads. Or I may go try to find that book for my knitting. So, okay, I'm going to let you go. I probably bored you enough. So, I will talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by.